from David Aldridge. This crowd is really ready to roar in this Eastern Conference matchup for the Magic. Well, see, we have the front court talent tonight on full display. Talk about what it's like to play against the elite at your position, going mano a mano, you against the best.
Oh, boy. Wow. Well, I'll tell you what, in this league of the best players, you better be ready every night. But to go back to my era, Kev, this was what my week looked like as a Sacramento King in the Western Conference. Play against Dirk Nowitzki on Tuesday. Play against Tim Duncan on Thursday. Play against KG on Friday. And then play against Shaq on Sunday. And then how about Karl Malone again on Tuesday? Oh. So if that doesn't make you lose a little bit of sleep.
Unbelievable.
You must be one of the greatest of all time. It's tough. You got to be focused every night.
Absolutely. Now the starting group for the visitors. Harper is out there with Brown. Then there's Flash. Then there's Wiley. And it's McLemore at the 4.
0 for 3, not the start they're looking for.
Here's the eraser, and the shot goes in.
Nice way to start the evening. His numbers getting calls, and for good reason.
Well, yeah, he's a guy who can carry you for stretches, long stretches in this game. You want to get him involved early and often.
Here's Wiley. Back to Harper. Ball's knocked loose. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Flash. Good on the three-point shot. Flash has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Hey, they've broken the seal. 3 misses to start, but now they're back in business.
Johnson, the pass to Washington. Johnson against Brown. Johnson can't get it to go.
And as he squares up from mid-range, the defender right in his face.
Well, he did a great job of staying patient, letting the man make his move, and getting right up on the jump shot.
Green against Harper. Green inside, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Harper the pass to Flash. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. The shot, no good.
Now, that's what we're talking about in terms of the activity level defensively. You got to protect the rim.
Well, that takes physical ability, good timing, those 2 things that he possesses.
One-on-one here. Down low, Brown. Johnson with the block. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. McLemore dishes to Harper. Passes to Wiley. To the middle. Here's McLemore, and he drops in the layup off the glass. McLemore's got his first points of the game.
Yeah, good awareness there. He sees an opening and doesn't hesitate.
Well, that opening right there, that's just because the defense failed to rotate.
D passes to Washington. Here's the eraser. It's good from long range. The eraser's got 7.
Yeah, another first-year head coach who came up through the ranks as an assistant. James Borrego had been an interim head coach for the Magic in 2015, but he was quickly told that the permanent job would not be his.
Here's Flash. Last game he had 10 points. Back to Harper. Brown outside. That's a miss, his second after 2 shots. Gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. And he stepped in the line, so they turn it over. And now, here's the 2K leaderboard with the teams that last season scored the most second-chance points in the NBA.
That's an effort stat for me. I mean, it shows you how hard this team works in the paint. They continue to pound the backboard.
Gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game.
And when you take a look at that shot chart, the amount of misses lately, really unbelievable.
Man, this is a joke, right? I mean, there's been some glimpses of hope, but they've been few and far between.
So both teams changing it up here. Here's AI. Magician passes to the machine. Here's Magician. Clock at 6. Fires top of the key. Good on the jump shot. And so here's the home team.
And well, they swept the season series against them last year, making it pretty clear how much separation exists between the two teams.
Yeah, a lot of people think the separation still exists, but I myself, I want to see what happens in this first game before I make that call.
Drills the three-pointer. Magician's got 5.
And they are going toe-to-toe here tonight, guys. This thing's like a heavyweight fight.
Punch, counter punch. Neither club's been able to sustain an advantage.
Here's Miracle Man.
Oh, that's a brutal giveaway. A pass to no man's land.
.143 left in the first. Gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Ball's knocked loose. The pass to Johnson. Here's Magician. Here's the machine. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. The machine's got his first bucket of the night. Gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Pass to Richards. Over AI. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Gone 6 of 14 shooting the ball since the start of the game. From 17 feet out, a shot by Johnson, no good.
And he's just a tough defender. Good positioning to get after that shot.
Well, not all defenses are constructed to protect the mid-range area. Nicely done that time.
T, the pass to Richards. That one, no good. Here's Spencer. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. And 36% in this first quarter trying to get their bearings. Here's the eraser. That one's off, still out of sync.
Oh, great effort there. That's how you defend the paint.
Yeah, he has that capacity. He knows exactly where to position himself to protect the rim.
Here's Magician. 5 points in the game. Out left to the wing. Clock at 4.
Nasty. And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. And we reached the end of the first quarter. The away team up 7. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
I think they played great D and not giving up anything easy early on.
Yeah, closing down the lane, closing out on perimeter shooters. Interesting first quarter.
Only 31%, their offense really struggling to put possessions together. T is out there with Mr. Moves. Then there's the Miracle Man. Then there's Shake and Bake. And it's Montgomery in at the power forward position.
Yeah, it's such a sweet three-point stroke there, and it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
They've got ABC. The Machine is out there with Johnson. Then it's AI. And it's Magician in at the 3. And the first shot of the night for him missing. Being struggles apparent. 37% from the field. Here's Spencer. That does not fall. Still looking for his first basket after 3 shots. Here's Montgomery. Good on the three-point shot. The Professor's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Pass to Magician. Fast break, here they come. Here's Mr. Moves. Gets an open look and hits.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And there's the pass to Magician. He dishes it to AI. Pass to the Machine. 5 on the clock. To the wing on the left. And he can't stop the run as he misses. Gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Here's Mr. Moves. Passes to T. The rebound by Johnson. Out left to the wing. The Machine passes to Spencer. Here's Magician. NBA rosters are turning over faster, it seems, these days, Chris. How much do former teammates know about defending one another? Or is it a non-issue?
Oh, no, it's more than a non-issue, Kevin. You were right in your assumption that, listen, if former teammates, they have a little more inside information. And you know why it matters? Because every day after practice, you know, the first thing guys do after they get their water, they play one-on-one. And so you understand guys' tendencies, and you learn how they get into a rhythm. We're all creatures of habit. Let's remember what Kevin Durant did. Remember how he came down on the same end of the floor in the finals and hit the same tough shot over the extended hand that he did? Well, if you notice, he did that on his crossover, that right to left setup. And so if you know him, you may know that he's going to do that. And also, you may know that he has a counter just in case. It allows you to keep your hand out the cookie jar, not to gamble. It gives you an educated guess on maybe what some of the greatest offensive players in the world are going to go to next to get that bucket. Any piece of information matters. And yeah, you've been practicing against him. That's a good thing.
Basket good.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And so James Borrego decides to call timeout.
And not surprising, obviously unhappy with the lack of response from his team.
Well, the pace right now, that's being dictated to them. They have to try to get it back to their tempo, to their style of game.
The pass to D. There's Green with the 3. It's hauled in by Brown. Gone an abysmal 0 of 6 from the field since the second quarter began. Shots good by McLemore.
The D with some heavy feet out there. I mean, too slow to rotate. Nobody communicating. They can't make threes that easy for them.
Pass to Green. Right wing. There's the triple. The offensive rebound. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. The Erasers checked in for Mr. Moves. And the free throw, no good. Brown wide open. He fires. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Green taking his time here. Good on the triple. Green's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Well, that's a look they always want him to take, because if he's got the space, he's got the green light.
Here's Wiley. Fades away. Another miss for him. Now shooting 1 for 4 from the floor. D passes to Green. A three-pointer off the mark. Being just 31% in the game. Brown outside. Up and in. It's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
Well, that's a shot they'll be happy with on every trip, no matter who's taking it.
Pass to D. Kicks to Johnson. The shot comes out. Intercepted. Passes it to D. They kick it out to Green. Scores for only the second time tonight. Now 2 for 6 from the field.
And after that ragged first quarter, they're getting some momentum, some confidence. Nice flow.
Now here's McLemore. Defense right on him. Here's Brown. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's his first trip to the line.
Two shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Good on both. We've got 1:18 left to play in the first half. And the pass to Washington. Here's Johnson, guarded by McLemore. They kick it out to Green. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
No, you can't lay that pass in there any better.
Here's Green. He has 5. There's 49 seconds left to play here in the half. Johnson surveying the floor. Washington. A three-pointer is right on target. ABC's got 5 points so far.
There isn't any player in the league who's going to pass up that shot. There was nobody near him.
Pass to Flash. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
He had 1 3-pointer in the first, but still searching for that second.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Harper with the ball. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Six to shoot. Here's Brown. No good off the back of the rim. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. The home team leading by 5. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thanks. Coach, what is your impression of the first half?
That we played. And I thought we found a really good balance of posting and pace. It's what we've been talking about. And I thought our defense, for the most part, was excellent.
A good start. We'll see how they finish. Thanks, Coach. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway. It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, folks. Good to have you back. Ernie Johnson with Kenny the Jet Smith and the Big Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome to the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. Taking a look at this home squad, Kenny, what's your take?
Well, so far they won the battle of assists. They played more patiently and very unselfish in the first half. Good shot selection and nice flow of offense.
Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
Reminds me of me at the free throw line. They had a rough half of shooting, under 35%. Some of that was great defense, but a lot of it was poor shot selection. They've got to revise the game plan, get guys open for higher quality looks. And the shooters need to go out and execute. Man, come on.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go. Just go over there.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Look at the eraser. What a contribution.
And I loved in that first half that they were patient, looked for good shots, and knocked them down.
Yeah, and then it wasn't all dunks. I mean, they were squaring up with confidence, and that became contagious.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. The eraser is out there with ABC, and it's Green, then it's Johnson, and it's D in at the center. And that's the group for Brett Brown as we begin the second half. Here's the eraser. Wiley with the rebound. Wiley's got his fourth rebound in this one. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the league has unveiled a 5-point plan to improve player-referee relations. Things became heated last season with a lot of star players ejected for arguing with officials. The emphasis on respect and clear standards of conduct on both sides can only help. Kevin?
Very good point, David. Completely agree. Thanks. Here's Johnson, and he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Wiley the pass to Harper. Here's Flash. 5 points in the game. Let's go. The shot by Wiley, no good. Being in this game, 45%. Here's the eraser. Washington passes to D. Here's the eraser. To the paint. D guarded by McLemore. Offensive rebound.
Having a little bit of trouble at the start of the half. Only 1 for 4 from the field.
And Flash gets it to go. Flash has got 7 points.
You can't find much better shot than that one.
Got just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Pass to D. Here's ABC. Passes it to the eraser. And it's Harper with the rebound.
They're having trouble getting going here in the second half. I mean, that's their 4th miss in 5 attempts.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Here's Green. 5 points in the game. Chris, your team's battled Kobe Bryant many times. Name some of the players today who you think can compare mentally to the Kobe Bryants and the Michael Jordans, guys you play.
Oh, wow. Well, Kobe says he's seen it in Kyrie Irving and the Greek Freak and a few others. I've seen it in Westbrook and how hard he plays and KD. And I don't think Steph Curry's just this little nice, helpless guy out there on the court to shoot threes and turn around. He's one of those guys, too, that just wants to put that dagger into your heart with a deep 3 late in the game. So definitely Westbrook, KD, Curry, those guys come to mind for me.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's Richards. They grab their own miss. Off target at the rim. Gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. ABC passes to Flash. They now take the lead. Flash has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Johnson outside. The pass to Richards. Here's Mr. Moves. He's guarded by AI. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fades back. And it's AI with the rebound. AI's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's ABC. The shot comes out.
Oh, great effort there. That's how you defend the paint.
Yeah, he has that capacity. He knows exactly where to position himself to protect the rim.
Good work there as it goes. Third quarter, guys, and this has been a neck-and-neck game.
Both teams getting it done defensively, as evidenced by the 8 lead changes thus far.
And Shake and Bake picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. T's checked in for Johnson. Pass to Flash. He feeds it to AI. Pass to Magician. 6 to shoot. He kicks it to Johnson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. On Tuesday, and then on Thursday. This is his first chance at the line tonight. And that one falls for Johnson. So Johnson hits 2 of them.
And as great of a free throw shooter as he is, it's still a part of his game. He works very hard at it.
Passes to Montgomery. Here's Richards. It's deflected.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. The pass to T. Lots of room. Nice jump shot. Good. 7 points for Miracle Man. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
Johnson can't hit.
And he's just a tough defender. Good positioning to get after that shot.
Well, not all defenses are constructed to protect the mid-range area. Nicely done that time.
And the professor picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Brownie's checked in for Flash. Pass to Magician. 1:52 left to play in the third. 6 on the shot clock. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. Magician's gone 2 for 6 from the floor so far. The rebound by Johnson. Gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Here's ABC, and he's good on the 3 ball. ABC's got his first 3 points of the game. Passes it to Montgomery. 1:12 left in the third. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. The professor's got 6. Down kicks to AI. Johnson left side. Misses off the left iron. Being an ugly 27% since halftime. Here's Shake and Bake. Got a hand on it, and he recovers it. They get it back.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Shoot 2.
He's off on the first. And the second free throw, good. Now Brown. He has 5. Pass to Wiley. And the ball goes out of play following the shot. Both teams will make substitutions. .26 seconds left here in the third quarter. Here's the eraser. 7 points in the game. 12 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Just 5 on the clock. From 11 feet away. No good that time. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. The home team, they're up by 2. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Oh, beautiful feed. Always a luxury to have a big man who can see the whole floor.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. A moment now to reset the lineups, brought to us by Gatorade, all fueled up here for the fourth quarter. They've got Harper. Wiley is out there with McLemore. Then it's Magician, and it's Brown in at the shooting guard position. Here's Harper. Hits the difficult fadeaway jumper.
Just a hard-fought battle, and neither team able to create any distance.
Well, credit the competitiveness. Neither team wanting to give up an inch.
And there's the pass to T. A three-pointer, no good. Being at 36%, they really seem out of sync offensively. Oh, that's blocked. Here's the eraser. Pass to T. Outside, Green. To the wing right side. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Last thing they want to be doing right now is giving away possessions. I mean, turnovers can kill you in this kind of game.
Johnson, he's checked in for T. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Harper against Green. Fires from 14. They get it again. Brown the pass to Flash. To take the lead. The shot, no good. And Portland just 35% so far. Kicks it to Green. It's deflected. Here's Wiley. Here's Flash. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Here's the eraser. Battles through traffic and lays it in.
And he has the chops for this, raising the intensity when it matters most.
But he's showing you he wants to close this game out. That's an attitude that he brings and is appreciated by this team.
Back to Harper. Passes it to Flash. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Wiley. Fires the 3. Sinks the triple.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Green, the pass to Washington. Johnson against Brown. Now the pass to D. Back to Johnson. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. On Monday and then on Friday.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under them.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. James Borrego had some words for his team over the break. He was pretty clear-cut to them. He said, look, we need to play with some edge out there. I don't care what the lead is. Do not back off.
Out to the wing. Baseline try. The shot by Wiley, no good.
He's still looking to get into a groove this quarter.
Washington passes to the eraser. Rebounded by Flash.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
McLemore, no good. Gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. And the basket by Johnson. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Pass to Wiley. Here's Flash. Swiped it away. Here's the break. Here's the eraser. And he jams it with authority. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
And McLemore kicks to Harper. Here's Flash. He can't get that one. They kick it out to Green. Connects from three-point range.
I mean, like the kick out there, recognizing there's more room outside than inside.
Pass to Flash. Can they get it? Green with the rebound. Green's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Johnson gets the bucket.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
About 33% not happy with their play on that end. To the paint. And Flash gets it to go. Flash has got 4 points this quarter.
Oh, that's a nice look. Recognizing he had the opening to make the entry pass.
Here's the eraser. There's 1:47 left in the fourth. And he drops it in from the low post.
Nice bucket. There's no question about his skills at the offensive end.
To the inside. Flash. Feeds it to McLemore. Pass to Wiley. And finally they hit one.
Yeah, you can sense he wasn't happy with how things are going here. Probably looking to change it up a bit.
Well, you have to review your matchups, make sure you're maximizing the potential of each one.
And now we've got a moment for our Jordan Player of the Game, ABC.
And he's put on a terrific show of skill in the paint. A combination of moves, footwork, and that soft touch down low. It's all added up to one dominant performance for the big fella.
Mr. Moves checked in for Green. Here's the eraser to the middle. Here's D. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Here is Harper. 1:21 left in the fourth quarter. Johnson outside. And here is Harper. Back to Johnson. Harper kicks to McLemore. Just 4 to shoot. Pulls it up. Flash misses. Gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. And some solid looks for them. Washington passes to D. Here's Mr. Moves. And the three ball is good.
And leaving nothing to chance here on this game-clinching run.
Yeah, that offense shifted into high gear. I love the attack mindset.
And so James Borrego decides to call timeout. Johnson, the pass to Magician. Johnson outside. Here's Magician. To the inside. It's tipped. They get it back. Yep, that one goes in there. There's 31 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. .17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup.
That's a perfect setup. Solid screen. Defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
And so James Borrego decides to call timeout. What's your take, guys?
Yeah, this has been rough all the way around. I mean, coming in with high hopes and then just now trying to finish the best they can.
All you can do at this point is focus. Dial in on each moment. Do your best. You can't get consumed over the score.
15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Johnson, good. And they go to the intentional foul. Twelve seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Now, gentlemen, two shots. Move shots.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws are good, and it's an 8-point game. The pass to Flash puts up a three. And the home team has possession. And so they get the victory here at home. A confident win, and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. And I think they built off that edge of being here and play with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Olden, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for being with us. We'll see you next time.